Alright, let's try that again. Poured acid on myself the first time. Take note that there was no lid on it before I tried to give it a swirl. I didn't do that the first time. This is just vinegar and hydrogen peroxide. Granted, it's I buy 30% vinegar from Lowe's, and I'm telling you, it's as easy as adding a splash of one and a squirt of the other. Add a little water in the mix. You don't have to be specific. Right now, once you see it get this color blue and you stop getting as much, I'm not even sure if you guys can see this. Hold on a second. Once it gets to this point where you stop seeing this come off, then you probably want to go ahead and have a setup like this where you can filter it through, because you could let this sit for a month and you probably wouldn't get all the gold off. But if you left it sitting like this, but if you pour it off and filter off that gold and then make a new solution, it'll be done within a couple days. I didn't know that. I had this crap sitting around for half a year wondering what the hell was going on. Stop, Diesel. I didn't know it was going to take this long to drain through here. I'm glad I had a secondary filter set up underneath. If it sounds like I've never done this before, it's because I never have used all three of these together. Started off with just this right here, which is a Keurig attachment that, I don't know, got for a few bucks, free from a flea market or something. And then I came across these right here, which have the same kind of material as this, and you need to use this or some type of stainless steel, which even stainless steel this will happen to, because you don't want to use aluminum. Aluminum will, with this copper acetate, the blue stuff, it has copper dissolved in it. Aluminum will get switch placed with the copper in that solution, and it'll drop all the copper out, and then your aluminum that you were using will end up pitted or just completely dissolved and gone, which I've had to learn also, because a lot of strainers are made out of aluminum. So try to get ones that have stainless steel, or even better yet, ones like what I'm currently fanning around here with this kind of fabric. Okay, here's the first one done right there. That's the reason I took it out, is because it already gotten a lot of the copper behind the gold and made it let go of the gold foils. But as you can see from the bottom of it, there's still a lot of the best gold left on it, and it just wasn't going fast enough for my liking, so it got some of that lower carat gold off, which most things use a high carat gold. That right there, high carat gold. Can't remember what that was for, some kind of transceiver module, but there was also this piece somewhere in here. Oh, right behind this, that little thing up in the corner, it has green and tan, or green and tannish orange copper looking crap. That one was a what do they call it, a horn for a satellite dish, and those have a low carat gold in them also. Hey, what's up, Glenn? It's almost not even worth doing anything with, honestly. There was a bunch of these little dots in here, little high carat gold dots, and I mean, it looks like there's still a few in there, but it makes me wish that I had left it alone until it was completely done. It's hard to do sometimes, but if you can see, there's still just a few of them attached, and it makes me say, like, is there even any point in dumping this out yet when there's not even just a couple left on there? Hell, I think I'm gonna let it settle out. No, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go ahead and dump it out. Give me a chance to take those other ones out there. I'll throw it in with something else. You guys think I should make a lava lamp for my 1000th subscriber if I ever get above 16? That's 16 subscribers, not 16 years of age. Which one would be thinking, why would you even be confused? But 16 subscribers doesn't even sound like a real number. And I'm sure a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dump these gold dots off. Like I said, I think these are some of the best things to do. They come off within a few days, and you're left with, like, for 3 of these CPUs, you're left with like 1,000 of these little dots down here, which looks like quite a few when you're got them in here like this. Down here so you can kind of get a look at what I'm doing. I mean, here's the thing, that's not a whole lot of gold, but when you throw it into a little dish of high percentage vinegar and hydrogen peroxide, a little dish of clear liquid, and you got all this down in there, starts to make you feel kind of good about everything that feels like wasted time. Damn, I cannot operate a camera and be doing stuff at the same time, it seems like. Okay, there we go. Just hold it there, and yeah, I think a lava lamp made out of those dots would actually be pretty sick. And the black stuff you see in there, a lot of that crud is actually got gold on the other side. It just looks kind of crummy. But then again, some of it's actually crud too. I think that main black thing right there is actually got gold on the back. But yeah, no, that's not even all of it either. Let's do the other one. I think this might be the one with the most gold on it, or most gold inside of it. Still a decent bit of gold attached. And I have different bottles because I have different, they're all for different stuff that I'm recycling, but they all do contain the same exact liquid, which again is just high purity vinegar, and which you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot, or you can just get regular vinegar at Kroger's and use it too. I just do this because it's cheaper in the long run, and it also makes it go just a little bit faster, I feel like. And I can control if I want 6% vinegar, if I want 15%, which is kind of what I've been using, half and half, and then some spray of a squirt of hydrogen peroxide. If it looks like there's some silver colored pieces in there, it's because there are. My dumb butt threw that in there, which had some silver strands, and I said, screw it, we're throwing one in, let's throw a few more. Probably shouldn't have, looking back on it, but I'm not here for 3 nines fine gold. I'm just trying to get enough copper and gold together to make a chain out of. So I just want to make sure you guys can see. This is what ends up happening. A lot of that gold will just end up stuck to the side in the transition process. But once it all comes off, then I will take all these little things out of here and spray it down. This is just to get the process going, and I'm left with a little bit in the meantime to ponder over. But the best part is that, well, the best part is that you get free gold. And yes, that is real gold. Some of it's 24 karat, some of it's 22. I don't know what the lightest is, but there's very little of it in there. Because it just came off of a, what they call a antenna horn, or whatever they call it. They call it some kind of horn for, as a matter of fact, well, hell, I don't know what the hell that thing is, but this one right here, see that piece right there? There is gold up inside that little quote-unquote horn, courtesy of DirecTV. Hell, that'd be a good first project for you guys, is get up on your roof with the help of somebody that is physically able to. Definitely ask your parents. If you're a kid, do not get up there yourself, but go bust open a DirecTV horn, get the gold, put it inside of a mason jar or plastic jug, and then all you do is Get you some of this. I'll show you how easy startup and refill is. A little bit of that. Why the hell not? We'll go ahead and try to get the rest off of you guys too. This guy's gonna require maybe a little bit more than what's in here. Yeah, probably. But that's the end of that jug, so I'm just gonna do it like that for right now. And then a little bit of, I think is this brand new? No, I think it's good. So, and you can see how accurate my measurements are. Give it to these YouTubers who are doing all this crap without a camera guy. Let me back out a little bit here. Maybe y'all can see a little bit better. Scoop. Oh yeah, so precise. And there she be. That's all you gotta do. And yes, this clear liquid will turn blue if there's any copper left in solution, which I mean, you know, there definitely typically is. I've got some a few Sims cards going in there that have not changed to blue a second time, only the first time. Yep, that one for that one. What we got going on right, y'all? And that be it, y'all. Just as easy as 1, 2, 3, or something like that. Shush. Hey, what's up, Robbie? Not much, Bubba. I'm just, yeah, she's a good one. I'm in the middle of shooting a video. I was just in the middle of shooting a video real quick. I'm done anyway. Yep, it's that easy, guys. Peace.